Yo, Planet Raiders, man. We are in the building.
Sanctioned by the new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Yo, salute. Whether you guys are watching on Raider Nation Unlimited with our brother Wasted Talent, or you're over here at the OakLosVegas Raiders Network, salute to you guys. We got our brother, Big Mike, Mr. Planet Raider himself in the building as well. You guys, if you guys have not followed our brother yet, he's on his way to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys subscribe to Big Mike Raider on YouTube. I'm going to definitely be putting a link in the chat all night long. So make sure you run it up for our brother. Get him monetized by the end of the show. That would be a great
right,
show, man. If we can somehow, some way get like 150 subs today, that would be beautiful, man. But salute to everybody here in the building. We are going to be doing a special bold take show. Big Mike wrote a phenomenal article on PlanetRaiders.com. We're going to take a look at that, kind of go over it, kind of get an idea, of where Big Mike's mindset was when he wrote the article. And then at the end of that, me and Big Bro Waste, they're going to give a few of our bold takes as well to kind of end the show off with a bang, man. But real quick, man, how's my brothers doing? Wasted, what's good, man? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling optimistic, man. I've been doing a lot of research on the team and a lot of the players and stuff like that. And every time I do that, it makes me feel better about the upcoming season and some of the choices that were made over the draft and free agency. So I'm just, just cautiously optimistic, man.
There we go. Shout out to our brother Big Mike. He's getting over a cold, you guys. So bear with our brother, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm glad to be rocking with you guys, man. I'm on the same page of Waste as far as researching this team. I'm getting more and more optimistic as the season gets closer, and I'm ready to rock, man. I'm ready to rock.
There we go. Before we get into this, you guys, I'm going to make sure to put this in the comments section, man. So everybody, if you guys got to leave, come back. It is what it is. Make sure you guys go subscribe to our brother Big Mike. He's going to be putting a lot of work in during the season, and he's already writing a bunch of shit on PlanetRaiders.com. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. Him and Wasted have kept the lights on over there at Planet Raiders, but they've been putting article after article after article, and it's been kind of slow as of late, you guys. And one thing about our team is we're not trying to reach and just throw stuff out there for no reason. So when they write, they're writing for a purpose. They're writing for a reason. So make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to our website as well. Put the email in on Planet Raiders, and you guys will get all the latest updates on Big Mike and Wasted Talents articles that are going up on the website. And salute to everybody here as well, because you guys have made this transition from the YouTube stuff to, kind of blogging and writing a lot easier than we thought. We just started this pretty much a few months ago, and the website's been taking off. The numbers are going up every day. Salute to you guys, man, for always supporting what we do over at PlanetRaiders.com. We're going to let more people come in real quick before we start breaking down this article. I don't want people to be like, oh, so what are we doing again? You know how this goes, man. Right, we'll get to about the 10-minute mark before we really break down the article. Hey, man, hey, Fredo, man, actually, I got the Aiden O'Connell jersey on right now, man.
I was about to say, shout out to you for getting the first Aiden O'Connell jersey in the nation, man.
Oh, no. Look, bro. Look.
Yes, sir. Official.
Yo, that is tissue right there.
Hey, yes, official tissue. The first. This is one of a kind, you guys.
That's the first edition.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to give this away on one of these shows here soon, man. So, we're going to make sure that one lucky winner in the chat wins the first Aiden O'Connell Raider jersey of all time.
Bro, why does that shit look like, you used to go to your granny house back in the day? She had a plastic on the couch.
It looked just like the couch. So, there we have it, man. So one lucky winner in the chat will get, once again, the first Aiden O'Connell jersey. So,
yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, and real quick, also, you guys, my bad, I'm screaming in the mic. We're going to be doing a membership giveaway this week, you guys, for the members. We're going to be giving away 20 hot sauce, OakLosVegas Sunday sauce bottles sometime this week. We just got, actually, we're waiting on all of our stuff to come in Wednesday so we can start shipping out. But we'll do a members giveaway, 20 of them before they even go out. So if you guys want to get in the running to win some of these, become a member. It's linked, it's pinned up top. One of the best ways to support the channel. Get you a bottle of that Sunday sauce, OakLosVegas.
You're a fucking fool, yo. I'm just jersey, bro.
What happened, bro? Hey, this motherfucker cold, bro. This shit ran me like $250.
Man.
You know what I mean? So,
Ain't no coddle, bro.
Aiden, bro. Aiden joint. I'm trying to tell you, everybody talking about Tom Brady and Jimmy G's ankle. Man, go get you an Aiden O'Connell jersey, man.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Straight up, man. Salute to John. He said, you suspect, Graph. Shout out to my dog, man. You already know. Salute, man. I don't know. Damn, I ain't never seen no shit like that.
What?
Like, I don't know if that's a donation or bro just wrote it in. But
for 2050 shit.
He gave you that Monopoly money, bro.
Salute, man, Alfredo, man, 702, man. That troll was actually better than the jersey. So salute to Fredo, man. Shout out to my dog, yeah. Real quick, you guys, I'm gonna bring this article up. We're gonna go over it, and man, I like some of this stuff that Big Mike put together, and it's well detailed. There's reasoning behind everything that he wrote on here, you guys. This shit is absolutely a dope article, man. And we put it out a few days ago. I just wanted to shed some light on it. I don't want it to go unseen, man. We're trying to push everything over there, Planet Raiders, and this article definitely deserves its flowers. A shout out to John, man, for the fake $500 donation. I love it, man. Salute to everybody putting that fake money in that Monopoly bread. I salute it. I salute it. He said, you said it cost you $250. Oh, I had to correct it. He's stupid. Shout out to LM as well. Ways to be looking like Uncle Ben's rice. Laugh out loud. Salute y'all.
Yo, this motherfucker called me Uncle Ben. Yo, man, I'm shaving this shit off.
That to me, that just sounded kind of racist to me.
Yeah, that was very racist, bro.
Real low key, right?
Yo, that's like motherfucker call me Uncle Ben. What you gonna call me, motherfucking Scatman Carruthers next, motherfucker?
LM Jim Crow 32. Word to my wife, LM Jim Crow 32 with the $5 donation. Shout out to LM. Let me bring this up real quick. I can tell we're already about to have a phenomenal show tonight. This shit's it's starting off with a bang. Let me make sure I share this real quick. Once again, you guys, Big Mike's link to his channel is in the comment section. So make sure you guys go support it, man. Let me see. All right, boom. Let's do this. Bing. All right.
There it is.
Once again, shout out to LM, man. Let me see. Shout out to John. Y'all live yesterday was fire. Caught it on the replay. Salute, my brother.
Hey, listen, y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna let y'all get that Uncle Ben shit off about another 5 minutes. Then after that shit's a wrap.
Yo, that shit is hilarious, bro. What do you say? Central Coast said if Uncle Ben was a Raider fan. Shit. I was waiting on one of y'all to say I look like the Spider-Man Uncle Ben. I was waiting on like even out the racism. You know what I mean? A white one and a black one. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, that's what kind of country we live in, man. You gotta always even out the racism.
All right, man. Let's shed some light on this phenomenal article that our brother Big Mike wrote. 5 bold predictions for the 2023 Las Vegas Raiders. As the 2023 NFL season is slowly approaching, Raider Nation continues to speculate on what to expect from this year's edition of the Las Vegas Raiders. There seems to be an opinion amongst a large amount of the fan base that the Raiders are in a rebuilding phase and that the Raiders will struggle this season because of it. While this may be partially true, a partial rebuild project does not necessarily equate to losing. In saying this, here are the 5 bold yet realistic predictions Raider fans should expect to occur in the 2023 season. After all, a little optimism never hurt anyone. Now, this one is the boldest one of them all. A few days ago, we just found out. We all kind of knew about, the Jimmy G injury and all that. And, but now they're kind of shedding a little more light about March and, the Niners, just all kind of other shit with the whole Jimmy G debacle with the whole injury, right? But Big Mike right here, Jimmy Garoppolo will play all 17 games and lead the league in completion percentage. Now, one thing that people may not know about Jimmy G is his completion rate is phenomenal. He just deals with durability issues. So the leading the league in completion percentage is not that far off. Yeah. Jimmy playing in all 17 games is the one. I don't want to read all this, you guys. Because I want you guys to be able to go back and check out the article yourself. But Big Mike's prediction: 341 for 488, 69.8% completion percentage, 4,024 yards, 28 TDs, 11 picks. Why did you do this, Big Mike? Why was this one of your bold takes?
So I looked at all his numbers throughout his entire career, and he has a 67.6 completion percentage in his career total, with a career high of 70.4 his rookie year. He didn't play the full season, but remember in 2019 he had a 69.1% completion percentage. This was under a system that he was not very familiar with Shanahan. I know that he had 2018. I mean, he's dealt with injuries and things like that, but you got to look back at what he did under Josh McDaniels, and that gives me hope. That definitely gives me hope for what he can do completion-wise. Now, as far as the rest of the stats, I just think if he plays 17 games, he's going to have over that 4,000 yard mark, and his career high of 27 touchdowns, he's going to go just above that. So I did some math. It's about 11.4, 11.5 yards per reception. So I kind of just did some math, multiplied and things like that. And that's kind of where I came up with the number. The numbers are raw numbers. This isn't anything that I grabbed from anybody else. This is things that I popped up with in my own head. And this is the number that I came out with, just calculations and kind of what I saw a realistic shot from Jimmy Garoppolo.
So let's do this. Let's get our people involved in this. The first bold take from Big Mike is that Jimmy G will lead the league in completion percentage and will play all 17 games. So I want you guys to get involved in this, okay? What percentage you guys believe this will happen? All right? Percentage, 100%, 75%, 50, 0. Put it down in the comments section, you guys. Get involved in this. Let us know, what percentage do you guys have this actually coming to fruition and happen? So, salute to everybody here in the chat, man. You already know what time it is.
Listen, we're going old school wasted talent, old school graph wasted show. We're bringing out the whiteboard, baby.
Ooh,
yes, whiteboard is coming back, baby. I'm cleaning it off right now, damn it.
That's what I needed to see, man. The
whiteboard is coming back. I know you guys been waiting for it. It's the thing that swept Raider Nation when I first got into this, and it's back, goddammit.
And while Wasted is getting that whiteboard ready, you guys go get the Aiden O'Connell jersey once again at haterimage.com. Haterimage.com. Go, tell them Graph sent you, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, and if you ask for Hannah's in them, he'll hook you up. He'll hook you up with a white and a black one, right on the spot.
and you get a free mustache with it, a free sticker mustache that comes with the jersey.
Might get a free bowl of soup with that hat.
I designed it myself too. So
there you go. Shout out to Big Mike. All right, let's get to the second one. I really, really like this second prediction right here. And to be honest with you, it could be technically a bold take, but I think this is very realistic. Colton Miller and Dylan Parham received Pro Bowl nods. I think at this point, it's about time to see Colton Miller at left tackle get that Pro Bowl nod, right? Absolutely. I mean, I'm starting to see all these thumbnails pop up around Twitter and Instagram all over the place that, we have one of the best left tackle, right tackle duos in the league. And people are rating Colton Miller very, very high at left tackle. I think that it's time. I think that that's very realistic. Yeah. Dylan Parham, second year at guard or center, wherever he goes, right guard, left guard, center. I love this because we were all high on this pick last year. Our first pick from this regime in the third round out of Memphis. Dylan Parham receives a Pro Bowl nod as well. Now, if this happens, you guys, this means that this O-line is going to look really, really good this year. Yeah. Big Mike, give us another reason behind what you have with this, brother.
Well, Colton Miller has been ascending year after year as far as PFF grade. Now, if you look at eyeball tests from last year, Colton Miller didn't really impress us, right? He gave up 4 sacks last season. But consider this. He can get rid, the Raiders can get rid of him and only take a 6.75. I like it. There you go. 60%.
Is that the first one? The first one.
The first one, right?
Yeah.
60%. Okay.
He's playing. Hey, Wasted is playing it safe tonight, you guys. He's definitely playing it safe. I see what time Wasted is on today. Go ahead, Big Mike.
So they can get rid of Colton Miller next year with only taking a $6.75 million cap hit. Mm-hmm. So to me, this seems like almost a contract year, almost. Yeah. In kind of a way. He has 2 more years on his contract, but I don't see him fulfilling that whole contract, considering he's getting paid like next year he's going to get paid like $12.25 million, which is kind of on the it's a bargain. It's a bargain for a left tackle, especially one that plays at his level. I will say this, if he doesn't deliver, the Raiders, it'll be easy for them to kind of get rid of him. And I think Colton Miller knows that, and I think he has something to prove this year. That's why I think that he's going to have his best year in his career yet.
I love it. I love the reasoning behind that. Give us a reason why we should believe our sophomore, Dylan Parham, in the second year in the NFL, is going to become a Pro Bowler.
Flashes of greatness, man. Simple as that. Last year, he had 4 games where he had an 82.3 PFF grade, 77.2, 77.3, and 85.3. I wish I had the specific games, but those are those 4 games. His score was real high overall. Mm-hmm. And I think he can just build upon that. Carmen Brasillo is the wizard as far as molding those offensive linemen and getting them ready to go. And I think in his second year, he's going to show that he's ready to take that next step.
Okay, so I love it. Oh, okay. Waste is going into detail. Okay, 30% Miller. That's very, very low. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys realize something, but Trent Williams still plays football. Trent Williams is a guy that you pencil in as a starter in the Pro Bowl. Now, it's him being a reserve. You got, Smith from fucking the Cowboys. You got a lot of good left tackles in the NFC, man.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know whether they go position-wise, so it's not like he can make it as a right tackle.
It's facts.
So that's probably the reason why. And then, when it comes to Dylan Parham, I think Dylan Parham is the wonder kind of our offensive line. He's the crown jewel of our offensive line, I think. You know what I mean? And I think he's going to be a perennial Pro Bowl player, especially under the tutelage of Carmen Brasillo, him coming into the league, him having the chance to be between 2 vets. He's getting taken care of in a different way that Alex Leatherwood didn't get. Alex Leatherwood really didn't get a chance to be between 2 vets, and he probably didn't have the chops to be where he was, but Dylan Parham is getting that. He's getting to be between Colton Miller and Andre James, and I think that's going to serve him well.
Okay, so let me go up. So now I'm the only one that hasn't done any percentages. The Jimmy G thing, I want to be 100%, but I got to be honest. 30%. That's what I have. 30%, maybe even lower, maybe 25. I'm going to be honest because of the durability. And, with us signing him already and what we're dealing with now, it's just I'm hoping it works. Yeah. Parham, I'm going to say I hate to be that guy, but this is a 50-50 thing with me. He can go to the next level this year. Like, Carmen Brasillo, this is his guy. They went out and drafted him. They're definitely going to make sure that they shape him up to be that guy. But I still got to go 50-50 because I don't know where he is. Is it going to be left guard? Is it going to be right guard? If somehow, some way do we go in a surprising move after June 1st and get rid of Andre James and then we move him to center? I don't know yet. So once we figure out where he is, maybe I can go higher, but I'm going to go 50-50. With Colton Miller, I'm going to go 70%. I agree with Wasted. It's very tough to look at all these other left tackles in the NFL and see if it's going to happen. But I do believe in Colton Miller, and I think that he's going to get better after that kind of semi-down year last year. I got 70% with that. So let's get to the next one. I love this. I love it. This is a great one right here. Third year corner at Illinois. Nate Hobbs has a breakout season with 5+ interceptions. I love this. Big Mike, give us your take on this, man. And before we do that, we have to say this real quick. It sounds as though we are planning on having him play on the perimeter. So it sounds as though he's going to be an outside corner this year. They're running with maybe Tyler Hall in the nickel. There may be some other move. I don't know yet. We're still trying to figure out that nickel spot. But it sounds as though Nate Hobbs is going to play on the perimeter, and that makes it a little more tougher to become a Pro Bowler, right? Because there's so many dominant and dynamic corners on the perimeter. Nickel, I'd have been like, 100%. I think it can happen. But why do you think he's going to take that next step this year?
So I look at it from two lenses, right? First, last year he had an injury riddled season, and he had a low PFF grade. Teams are going to start looking at him like, hey, let's go target him, let's go after him, let's see what he's made of, right? He's kind of new to that perimeter right there. And teams are going to test him. Second, I think Nate Hobbs knows that this is kind of a make it or break a year. This is kind of one of those years where he has to earn a payday.
Yep.
And he's going to build from that first year where he had a 76.1 PFF grade. And he's going to want that payday. He's only getting paid $940,000 this year.
Yep. If
he doesn't do it this year, if he has another injury riddled season, if he doesn't take care of business on the perimeter, he's not going to get that payday. And I think he knows that. It's a level of motivation for him. And I think that he's going to be tested, and he's going to get those balls coming towards him, pause if necessary, and he's going to make big pause, and he's going to get those interceptions. I think 5 is a good magic number for him.
I agree with you. And I've been saying this for a while now. This is a make or break year for Nate Hobbs. He's the only guy pretty much at the corner spot outside of a Meek that came from the former regime. Ja'Cory Bennett, Duke Shelley, David Long, all these guys, this new regime went out and they handpicked them, right? In free agency, the draft, wherever you went. This is a year that Nate Hobbs has to break out. If it doesn't happen this year, I'm gonna be honest, it may never happen. But I agree. I think that this is going to be a big year for him. I'm going very high. I got an 85% that Nate Hobbs does exactly what Big Mike says. It has a breakout year with 5+ interceptions. What you got for us, Wasted?
I have.
Let's go.
100% Nate Hobbs gets 5 picks this year. Let me tell you why. Nate Hobbs, people act like it's an aberration for him to play on the outside. Nate Hobbs played most of his snaps at Illinois on the outside.
Yes.
Nate Hobbs had a broken hand last year. Nate Hobbs had some off-the-field issues last year. Nate Hobbs is primed to come in here, be tested, because we all know that he will be tested.
Definitely.
He hasn't established the kind of reputation for them not to throw at him.
Yeah.
I think that Nate Hobbs, and you heard C. Wood say it himself, he's a dog. Yep. Nate Hobbs got that dog in him, man. Nate Hobbs also has elite athletic traits, man. He's fast, strong, man. He's a good press man corner, bro. And he's the kind of guy that's going to get up there at the line of scrimmage, disrupt some guys. Guys aren't going to be able to get out of their breaks as easy as they would like to because he's physical. He's definitely going to get some snaps. I mean, some interceptions, man. I can see it happening.
I agree. I like that. And I had it at 85 because, we play 6 games in our division, and we're playing against a pretty good receiving core in Denver, in LA, and in Kansas City, because those guys just make shift every year. It doesn't matter who's playing receiver with Kansas City. They always find a way to get it done, right? And I think that Sky Moore, I hate to say it, is going to be a dog this year. I think he's going to move. He's going to transition into one of those guys for them. They still have the young pup they traded for last year from the Giants, Tony. I think he's going to be a dog this year. And there's still talks of Hopkins becoming a Chief, which I hope that does not happen at all. But those are tough games to play within your division. But I definitely agree. He has everything it takes to become that next guy. And like Wasted said on our interview that we did with Charles Woodson, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, go to the channel. It's on there. C Wood definitely big up Nate Hobbs and thinks that he's that guy. So I love it, man. I love it. Shout out to our brother Swaggy as well. Respect to my brothers. And shout out to Old School as well on the $10 donation, my brother. Thank you so much as well.
Happy belated to Swaggy.
Oh yeah, happy belated, brother.
Happy belated birthday, man.
And we're gonna get you and Murph on very soon once again, my brother. Definitely. Shout out to everybody here in the building real quick. We gotta do some you already know. Wipe them feet, y'all. Pay your bar tabs. Hit them subscribe buttons, man. Hit them thumbs up. Also, go subscribe to our brother Big Mike Raider. His channel. We're trying to get to 1,000. 1,000. Our brother deserves to get monetized. Let's get him there. We're getting very close to our goal, you guys. If you can, go to Big Mike Raiders channel. It's in the comment section. Make sure you guys go over there. And it's right here once again. If you guys want to leave and come back real quick, it's all up. Go over there, hit the link, pop back in. And once again, shout out to our sponsor, our number one sponsor, Woodson Whiskey. If you guys want to get your bottles, go to woodsonwhiskey.com. Tell them that Mount Shillmore and Planet Raiders sent you. Go get your issue, man. woodsonwhiskey.com. All right, let's get to it. We got, what is this, number 4? Number 4. Max Crosby has 15 plus sacks and 1 touchdown this season. I like that. I like that a lot. I think this is the year that Max Crosby transitions from star to superstar.
Yep.
So I agree with you. I even had it higher. I think one of my bold take shows, I had 17 sacks. I think he can definitely do that. You know, with Chandler, we don't know what we have with him yet. Tyree Wilson, rookie, foot injury. We don't know what we have with him yet. Max is going to have to get it done for us this season. I have him going crazy this year. Big Mike, give us a kind of a better idea why you went there, and also the touchdown. I like that. Yeah. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I think this is the year. Max Crosby showed last year that he can make plays when the game counts. I'm thinking particularly that game against the Seahawks, where he had one of those. It was towards the end of the game. It was like a 3rd down and short. He grabs Geno Smith. Then they have to punt the ball, which led to Josh Jacobs. That was Max Crosby right there. I think we're going to get a lot more of that type of play from Max Crosby, even considering that interior line is going to be a lot better this year than we think. I think that they have a good rotation of youngsters to come in and give you 100% and just keep throwing bodies at you, play after play after play in the interior. If we can get some good production from
Byron Young, Bilal Nichols, Tillery this year, all those guys, Neil Farrell,
So, and then Tyree Wilson on the other side, Chandler Jones. If we can get some pressure on the other side, that's going to free up a lot one-on-one situations for Max Crosby, and I think a scoop and score is well overdue for him. And I think 18 sacks, something like the 17-18 is pretty good. I like it. But it's that score that I think we're going to get.
2016 Khalil Mack against the Carolina Panthers to run one in. I'm here for it. It's about that time. Wasted, you got 80%, my brother. Is it the reason is Tyree Wilson and Byron Young? You want to elaborate a little bit more?
Well, listen, like Mike said, he kind of stole my thunder there a little bit, but it's cool. We are all on the same sheet of music.
Wasted, let me tell you something. This is Big Mike's thunder. This is his article.
Listen, it's always my thunder. Relax.
Ain't no comment, man.
Yo, man, whoever
haterimage.com, you guys go get it.
Right. But in all seriousness, we're gonna have a rotation similar to what the Giants had during their Super Bowl run when they beat the undefeated Patriots. They're gonna have a lot of young hosses up the middle, bro. So you're not gonna get a chance to double team Max Crosby the way that you used to. Those days are over. Yeah. I also have another bold prediction. I have a prediction that both of those kids that I named, Tyree Wilson and Byron Young, will both have over 5 sacks. Ooh. And that is the reason. And that is the reason why Max Crosby is one of the most. I've never seen a guy as disruptive as him in the last 15 years. He is super. Besides Khalil Mack, look, he's super disruptive. Yeah, I'm talking about a guy who's that disruptive and is not able to actually turn those hurries into sacks. I think he's led the league in hurries for the last few years. He's going to convert more of those into sacks because he's going to be able to take more of a straight line to the quarterback. He's not going to have to go around as much. So I also think that Max Crosby is probably going to finish and be Defensive Player of the Year this year.
Oh, hold on to your bold takes, bro. Hold on. Well, you know what?
I got a fucking million of them. Don't worry, we're throwing them out. We're throwing them out like cards here. Got a million of them.
Let's get our brother Big Mike's last one in. And once again, you guys, I want to say this. You guys want to read the entire article and get more of his perspective on this, you guys. PlanetRaiders.com. It's one of the last articles that we dropped. It's on the main page. Go to PlanetRaiders.com and check out the article. I love this one right here. Raiders are top 5 in the league in turnover differential. I don't even want to go into it. Big Mike, the floor is yours, brother.
Putting on the nerd cap right now, gotta do that. I got real analytic with this one. Last year, the Raiders were top 10 in giveaways, meaning that they were really they kept on to the ball. They didn't give up many interceptions, turnovers. Even special teams, they weren't giving up the ball as well. But the problem was the takeaways. We weren't advantageous in taking the ball away. We were last in the league in takeaways. Overall, we were a -8, which is 30th in the league. I think this year that the Raiders will actually turn the tide on defense and make sure that they're on the top end of takeaways, which let's rewind a little bit. The offense, right? They're in the second year under Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels preaches a disciplined brand of football as far as holding on to the ball, not really giving up fumbles, giving up interceptions. So I think they're going to be on the top 5 as far as that goes on the offensive end. On the defensive end, you got Max Crosby, you got Nate Hobbs. This nucleus coming back who has something to prove. Yeah, they're going to be a lot more advantageous as far as taking the ball away, and which in turn is going to put them near the top of that turnover differential. Now, I'm not going to get too much into the research that I did, but let's just put it this way, right? If you're at the top of turnover differential, you're going to be a winning team. On average, the top 5 win on average 11.24 games. And I did the research based on previous 5 years of the football season. The top 5 of the turnover differential wins 11 games on average, with the lows being 8 wins. So at the very least, the Raiders can win 8 games if they can get the defensive side to go after the ball and protect the ball, which they did well, but do it better this year. So that's kind of where my mindset was. Hopefully I didn't nerd out too much with that one.
Hey, Wasted, you know what Monday, May 29th, 2023 is?
I don't know. What is it, Graph?
It is the day that we found out that Big Mike is a GOAT.
Yes.
I appreciate it, bro.
Hey, listen. I don't know. You're a little late. I've been saying it the whole time, man. Been saying it the whole time. He's definitely been a GOAT, man.
Wasted, where is the whiteboard talk, man? What we got with the whiteboard with this one?
The whiteboard, I have that prediction at 45%.
Oh, no. Oh, you said Merrick. Okay, got you.
Yeah, and the reason why is because of Merrick.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because Robert just said it too. I like it.
Listen, I don't know, but this is the problem. He does not know how to catch the football when it touches his phalanges. It's been a couple of interceptions, bro, that guy has dropped. Now, hopefully him being in the locker room with Devontae Adams will help him out. Yeah. But to be honest with you, bro, he's the key to our turnover differential. He's definitely the key. And also, for whatever reason, they have not re-signed Deron Harmon. And Deron Harmon.
Shout out to old school. Shout out to Gio too. My dog and Robert. All you guys on the supers, man.
Yeah, right. I'd be like Al Davis. Jamarcus Russell's a great player. Get over it. No, but in all seriousness, we lost Deron Harmon. Deron Harmon is a guy who's always had a nose for the football. We got a lot of rookies in his defensive secondary. And then our linebacking core, we don't know what we're going to get out of those guys. So we don't know if we're going to get those interceptions from our linebacking core.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be very hard for us to crawl out of that turnover differential basement because of that. The one good thing is that we won't have a guy under center, hopefully, if Jimmy Garoppolo plays, that he doesn't have a propensity to turn the football over.
Yeah.
So that's also a good thing. But I can't see the defense making strides enough for us to get into that top 5.
And I still think that Deron Harmon is a definite option for us post-June, you guys. Like, I think we can still bring him back. He's a veteran that's going to be out there for a while. I think that he's comfortable with this scheme. He's comfortable with this team. I do believe that we may bring him back. I like what our safety room looks like right now. I like, bringing in Chris Smith and bringing in Marcus Epps. I love what we did at the safety room, but I do believe it'd be great to bring in a veteran. And then we got Palomau as well, a guy that is going to be kind of all over the place. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited about that room. But Harmon is definitely still an option. We got to keep an eye on him. Wasted. Shout out to everybody here in the building, man. Salute. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. Pay your bar tabs. If you guys are not subscribed to the channels, hit that subscribe button, and also subscribe to our brother Big Mike Raider on YouTube as well. And real quick, I'm going to say this one more time, you guys. My last time saying it. This weekend, I'm going to do a members only for the hot sauce, for the OakLosVegas Sunday sauce. Members only live this weekend. So if you guys want to get in the running to win a free bottle, let us know. Just become a member. The link is in the comment section. This weekend, we're going to do a members only live. You can come in and we'll do like a drawing or something, and we'll pick 20 people that can win a bottle. And we're really hype about this, man. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I really actually like this shit. Like, it's really, really good, man. So if you guys want to support what we're doing, become a member. I'm doing the show this weekend. We'll put the wheel together and we'll give away 20 bottles. So salute to everybody here. All right, big bro. This is your thunder time right here, man. What's up?
Hey,
we're
man.
gonna do 3 bold takes apiece, because Big Mike has some phenomenal ones. We're going to do 3 apiece. And I already have one that I think everybody already knows, if y'all know me. Oh, I like that. Okay, bold take. Graph is a scrub.
That is a great bold take, everyone. Boldest take of the year. But I'm going to write it down on the whiteboard, baby.
There you go.
I'm going to write it down on the whiteboard.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna get the chat involved a little bit. Shout out to Dave, Raiders Hot Sauce, genius. Salute to you, my brother. Hey, we have the best tailgates in the world. Why not have some hot sauce, man, to accompany the tacos and the chicken and all this shit that we eat in the J-Lot and all the other places over there, man? So you already know what time it is. John says, Waste is breaking out that chalk and eraser on the green chalkboard. He's too old for the whiteboard. God damn. Hey, the screen shit. Golly, bro. Holy shit. He said, "We're wasting me life alert."
Oh, damn, bro.
Hey, man.
So basically, y'all telling me I gotta shave this off, huh?
Hey, man. Hey, bro, you look what is it? Distinguished? Keep that shit.
Right? Distinguished.
Yeah, that's the last compliment you'll ever get from me, bro, ever in life.
Thank you.
Right. So you know what? So look, while Waste is writing his down, because you know, 80-year-old men take about 5 minutes to write down 3 or 4 words. I'm gonna go. What'd you say, man? Oh my God. Wasted. I'm not gonna say it because you're gonna kill Tiff. So
no, it's okay.
But she did say she loves you. So she said that. He said that's okay. He said, "Graphic, I don't even like you." All right, this is what we're gonna do. Well, you already got it, or you want to jump in?
I'm not even gonna write it down because it's taking too long. I have a bold take, yo.
Okay.
My bold take is that our guy. Now I know you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I think that Devon Diablo will have 80 tackles this year.
That's not hard to believe.
Okay. Devon Diablo, 80 tackles, 1 interception.
Okay.
But, all right, so I guess that's not that bold. Another bold take.
That's a regular ass take. That shit was Reggie. Yeah, see, I went Mike on that. 90%.
All right. So look, I have another bold take.
Come on, bro. Hey, look, bold, bro. Bold.
Listen, I have another bold take. Zeus, Zamir White himself, because the fact that we have Josh Jacobs on a franchise year, I think that they're gonna play games with Josh Jacobs touches. I think Zamir White runs for over 600 yards this year. I think that they're going to do more of a running back by committee thing. I don't think that Josh Jacobs is going to get close to sniffing the league lead in rushing.
Yeah.
And I think Zamir White's going to get a lot more carries than you think. And I don't think Brandon Bolden's going to make it out of camp. So that's one of the reasons why Zamir White's going to get a lot of those touches. Another bold tip.
Let me follow up on that real quick. So because mine is kind of like yours. I love that you said that. Because guess what's going to happen this year? Sincere McCormick is going to have more rushing yards than Zeus this year.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility. The only reason why I wanted to say Sincere McCormick's 5'9", and Sincere McCormick is going to be a liability blocking. You know what I mean? So Zamir White is not that. I think Zamir White being in this system, he's going to be handcuffed to Josh Jacobs. He's going to be the handcuff. It's going to be the same thing, you know, like how they had out with the Cleveland Browns with Chubb and Hunt. Another bold take is that the Raiders offense will be a top 9 offense with Jimmy Garoppolo this year.
I like that.
Top. Yeah, bro. Like, yo, bro, why you shitting on my takes? Let me get my takes off, and then you get yours. Do you want me to just come out here and be like, bold take, the Raiders are going to be 17-0? Like, come on, bro.
No, because I'm only asking. Okay, I like that 85. I got it higher than that. But what was our offense rated last year?
I think it was like 12.
Okay, with Derek Carr, right?
Yeah.
Is that bold, wasted? Because and that's no shade to number 4. I'm just saying, like, Jimmy, if he's healthy and he's in the system and he knows the system, like we talked about the completion rate and great in the red zone. People tend to forget how great he is in the red zone. That's not that far. I mean, you know what? Look, bold take, wasted. That was a great take, brother. Great take. Hey, man.
You know what, Graphic, man? Why don't you just give your own fucking takes, man? Fuck that. I got a fucking bold take. Graphic Raider's a fucking gaping asshole, man. Fucker.
Yo, shout to Groove, man. And shout to Hart. Bold take. Jimmy is healthy, but gets beat out by Aaron O'Connell. Then he goes 9 and 8, 29 TDs, 9 picks, 3,700 yards, wins offensive rookie. That's a very bold take.
That's huge. That's right. That's super
That's
bold.
A very bold take. Hey, man, don't talk about AO4, bro. That's AO right there, bro. Hey, all right. My bold take. This really ain't even that bold. I'm going to go the
Robert
way.
Cisnero look like a living ravioli. My bold take.
So, hey, what about this, you guys? Michael Mayer wins offensive rookie of the year.
It's not so bold. It's not so bold. Have you seen that guy?
I mean, it's a little bolder than Raiders have the number 9 offense in the league.
Bro, we have a quarterback that people don't even think are gonna make it.
Oh, Big Mike! Hey, Big Mike's shitting on me now, bro. So it's good. We're evening out the shitting.
Are we actually shitting right now? I want to get off. This is YouTube, man.
Oh shit. Let me see. Robert says, wait, like Uncle Ben. Classic man accuses bold take. Trey Tucker gets 5 combined kick return and punt return TDs. Byron Young gets 5.5 sacks. I would love for that to happen. Q bold takes for real. I like that. All right. Here's a bold take right here, you guys. This is one that I had. That I know people are gonna be like, what the hell? He's wilding. But Cam Sims is second in receiving yards this year over Jacoby, over Michael Mayer. And I don't know if Hunter Renfrow is going to be here. Bold take.
Yo, I think that bold take was as authentic as that Aiden O'Connell jersey you got on. Get the fuck out here, bro.
hey, real talk though, y'all. I don't even believe that. So,
Yeah.
but we're trying to go bold here, man.
Yeah, I was about to give you one of these.
Smoke and dynamite. Yo, that shit is hilarious, bro. Shout out to, let's see, Raider Nation for Life says, does Trey Tucker beat out Philip Dorsett, or they both? Oh, no, that's a 3rd round pick, my brother. Trey Tucker's on this roster. There's no way in hell he doesn't make this roster.
This ain't Gruden and fucking Mike Mayock where they just bring in 3rd round picks and cut them in camp and shit.
Yeah, this is the guy. And mind you, I like that how you ended that with Cam Sims for real. I like him as well. I don't think he's going to be that guy, but I do think that he can take up for that Mac Hollins kind of production like last year. I definitely do. I think so. Let me see prediction. Damn, bro. Jimmy G plays 3 games. Shit, shout out to Money Chuck. Franklin says bold take. We sweep KC. That's a very, very bold take.
Man.
Taco, I like that. Raiders have a top 15 defense. What's your percent on that, Big Mike? Top 15.
I'm gonna say 10% on that one. I'm gonna say 10%. It all depends. It all depends on if we can be advantageous on defense as far as getting turnovers. That's what it has to happen this year.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to John once again. Bold take. Sam Webb earns a starting corner spot. Tay Adams approved.
Hey, look, the way that they pumping him up,
Yeah,
and the size, to be just the size alone and his style of play, you know, and the way the coaching staff is behind him, I think that's not really bold. A lot of these corners that they have are really undersized guys. You know, Duke Shelley and Tyler Hall and those guys are smaller guys. And Meek's a smaller guy. You kind of need those bigger guys on the outside. And there's a reason why they didn't bring back Rockets, and they must believe in Cosby, I guess.
yeah. No, this
You
is
guys,
fact.
you guys got a surprise cut candidate?
A surprise cut candidate. It's tough, man. It's tough because, you know, I had one, bro. But you know what? It really wouldn't be a surprise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really wouldn't be a surprise. I have a bold take. Thayer Mumford earns a starting role on this offensive line and makes a run at a Pro Bowl bid at guard.
This shit is crazy. Real quick. Hey, real fast, you guys. Real quick. So shout out to Gary and Conley. Remember, I was telling you guys, me and him are going back and forth right now.
Yeah.
He's actually training right down the street from my house. And I'll be there tomorrow until Friday. Let me know. I'll do a free workout for your boys if they want to bring any friends. They can. I'm gonna go meet up with Gary and Conley tomorrow. So I'm gonna see if I can get him on the show, and we can pick his brain a little bit about you know, because I want to talk to him about the whole stigma with the Ohio State DBs. Talk to him about Damon Arnett and kind of get an idea of what happened with him in Oakland and all that stuff. So I think that'd be dope, man. Shout out to Gary and Conley, man. He said I had a couple kids actually for the first time. Yeah. Oh man, he's right down the street. He's in Prosper. Yeah, that's dope. So salute to him, man. Shout to Ty. Bo take. O-line protects Jimmy G string equals playoffs.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
I mean, I don't know how bold that is. I'm gonna be real with you though, man. I got a bold take. Robert Spillane gets cut.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. So, we're going back to that. I'm tripping. We were talking about.
Yeah. I know you got thrown off with all the VIP shit you got going on right now.
There you go.
we got to get back. We're doing a podcast right now. Listen, man, we are putting content all through the airwaves right now. So, ladies and gentlemen. What idiot, yo. All right, now on the real though, on the real. Like I think Robert Spillane is a guy, when you look at him last year, you know, in Pittsburgh system, he played really well. I don't know how well he's going to play in this system. You know, he's going to be asked to do a lot in this system. And I know Patrick Graham doesn't really play a lot of linebackers. So his linebacker he's probably going to play all the time is going to be Devon Diablo.
Yep.
Devon Diablo is going to be the guy that plays the Denzel Perryman role in this defense. I think Robert Spillane, if not that, he will be relegated to a special teamer. I think that the Raiders really are going to get some real traction out of the 2 rookies that they brought in this year.
How you feeling about Luke Masterson? Because
I think Luke Masterson's a starter, and I think Amari Burney's a starter, and I think that, you know, Thomas, you know, is going to be a guy that they're going to look at, and I just Butler, all these guys are going to still be on special teams. I think Robert Spillane might be the odd man out.
Hey, Cash Lord, you know what? You're right. This jersey doesn't have any playoff wins, but guess what? Aiden O'Connell will win a slew of playoff games, motherfucker.
Yo, hashtag Cash Lord was right.
He was right. He was definitely
Cash Lord was right, damn it.
Hashtag haterimage.com for your Aiden O'Connell jersey, man. But no, I think Lucas, I think Masterson's gonna have a hell of a year. That was one of my breakout players this year. I have him at the linebacker position going crazy this year. I'm not saying like astronomical numbers to the point where he gets a Pro Bowl nod or no shit like that. But for a UDFA in year 2, I think he's going to ball. And I think Antonio Pierce really believes in him as well. I think he's going to be that guy that's going to get that push this upcoming season. And Divine Diablo he better show up as well. That's another guy that that Wasted, you said that you're high on this year. That
he's going to have a green dot again. He's going to have a green dot again. He understands his defense, bro.
Okay, previous regime. I'm hoping that he does because I believe in Divine Diablo, but he has to have a big year. That's another guy like Nate Hobbs that has to show out this season.
He had the green dot last year before he got hurt, right? And then they gave it to Harmon. Am I wrong about that? At the beginning of the year, didn't he have a green dot?
I don't think Divine Diablo had the green dot, bro.
No, I thought it was
Denzel Perryman. No, did Perryman have it?
No, whatchamacallit had it at the end. The closer had it at the end. But I think in the beginning of the season they gave it to Divine Diablo.
Okay. Well, I gotta look into that. Shout out to Hawk. I got a bold take. Adam Plant Jr. beats out Willis Kuntz to be that 3rd, 4th pass rusher, and would cut Bilal Nichols and Duke Shelley. Wow. Yo, Harmon did have it. Okay, you were right.
I like that one. I like that one. I'm gonna give that 15%.
I don't have Duke Shelley getting cut at all, but I can see Bilal Nichols because of all the money attached to that attached to him.
Yeah, Bilal Nichols is gone.
Yeah, Bilal Nichols is gonna be gone.
Okay. Yeah, Jeremiah said that was after Perriman got hurt. So Perriman had the green dot and then it went to Harmon. I guess. I don't know. Yo. Shout out to Roseville Raider. I'm watching you from Rikers Island. Big Mike. Hey, yo, hold on, bro. Oh, man. Let me get
2 nights in a row.
Roseville.
2 nights in a row.
Roseville, you got Sacramento looking real spicy out here, bro. Come on, man.
That was
bro.
Oh, my God, man. Shout out to everybody here in the building, man. If you guys have not gotten a chance to, man, make sure you go to PlanetRaiders.com to check out this fire article from our brother Big Mike. Once again, I'll show you guys the top of the article so you can check it out right here. 5 bold predictions for the 2023 Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going to get off the whole bold prediction shit now because if I don't, we're just going to be saying some outlandish shit and it's just not going to make any damn sense. Yeah. Let me see. Salute to, that shit crazy, bro. That shit was, hey, yo.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wild shit going on.
It's wild shit going on. Yo, it's nasty work in these streets. Guys, let me ask you a question. Isaiah Palamalu. Now, I wrote an article about Isaiah Palamalu a week ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I really believe that he's going to be featured in his defense this year.
Okay.
I think that, because if you look at the group that we have at safety, one of the reasons why they didn't really focus in on the linebacker position is because Patrick Graham kind of routinely uses like one main linebacker. He did that with the New York Giants with Blake Martinez. Blake Martinez got the majority of the snaps. His other starting will linebacker got less snaps than freaking Jabril Peppers. Isaiah Palamalu is the guy that can play that tweener kind of role. You know what I mean? He has the speed and the size and the bend to be able to stay with tight ends. And Marcus Epps is not a box safety, and neither is Merring. And and Smith is a guy that I think is probably gonna is probably gonna not get as many snaps as we think initially, unless Merrick doesn't play well, and maybe he can go with a free safety.
You can see Chris Smith in the nickel as well, though, this year. You can see him bounce around a little bit.
Yeah, but I think Palamalu is going to be that guy that they're going to use as kind of like a kind of like a tweener kind of linebacker hybrid safety kind of a role because of the size and the speed and the measurables. Like, you're going to see him at the line of scrimmage a lot this year.
Hey, you know what, you guys? I think we should do. You got to put something together like a spotlight on Tyler Hall. I think a lot of people in the nation still kind of, even us, we're still figuring out who he is.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to do some research on Tyler Hall because he looked good for us last year. And,
he did. And
these guys have high hopes for him. They signed him during the season last year to another 1-year deal, right? Wasn't it at the end of the season or like we got him signed immediately. Like we signed him to a 1-year like $1 million deal or some shit like that. But we need to do some homework on him. I think we should maybe try and do some film breakdown on him or something and just kind of get the nation a little more acclimate to who he is, because I have a feeling, man, that this guy is going to be a definite sleeper this season. And I think Graham is going to point to him a lot this upcoming year. Shout out to everybody here in the building. Yeah, Tyler Hall is definitely going to be a sleeper. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Joe Nation. I got Bernie and Spillane starting in the nickel.
Ooh, wow. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
That's interesting right there. I mean,
that's very interesting. No disrespect, I mean,
but, the thing is the only way I can see that is if Diablo's, he gets outplayed by the rookie. I mean, that's the only way I can see that.
Yeah,
during training camp.
So and then the Masterson's just out of there.
Yeah, see, I mean I give that about 2% on that one if I had to give a percentage on that one. But bold takes, we're talking bold takes, so yeah, why not?
Yeah,
it's always like that. Hey, guys, but just going back to the Palmao thing, I'm sitting here and I'm looking, and bro, I wonder why the Raiders didn't really invest in the linebackers the way that they should have, man. And I got those numbers, man. They said Jabril Peppers, when he was playing that hybrid safety role with the Giants, took more reps in the box than starting linebacker Tay Crowder, 383 snaps to 392. I can definitely see Palmao being the same kind of guy because of the kind of athlete he is, and the fact that they went and brought him back and they've developed him. They made him put on weight. Andy kind of pointed that out a few weeks ago, man. I think he's really going to eat, man.
Definitely. Shout out to real quick, Jim Everett the Great. Let me say this. Now I know you're a troll, right? So but we're gonna give you some light. So technically, bro, we're not stuck with Jimmy G at all. We have the biggest out ever with this contract. We could move on completely and just move on from him. So if we're stuck with Jimmy G, you have to elaborate on that, bro, because we're not stuck with anything. If he doesn't pass that physical going in a week one or it's a wrap. So there's an out. We have an out with him. Z definitely. For those who don't know, when Jimmy G showed up to the presser, right? And everybody was like, what the hell's happened? He's not going out. He wasn't getting introduced. All the beat writers were in the back room. Like, what's going on? This is what they were putting together. They were putting all these extra clauses in it because of the information that had came out. So they literally flipped his contract around to the point where there was some outs. So that was why we had to end up doing that presser the following day.
Yeah.
Because they were still trying to figure out, what it was and blah, blah, blah. But yes, he has scar tissue in his foot. Yes, they removed it. Yes, he had surgery in March. He should be ready for training camp. I'm not too worried about Jimmy G, but at the end of the day, if he's not ready, we can move on. If he doesn't pass, we move on.
Hey, Jim, whatever, Chris. Whatever,
Chris. Yeah, call him Chris. Hey, what's funny? Stu said he's been talking to Jim Everett too. He said he wants to get him on the show. They're like Purdue guys. You know what I mean?
I would love to ask him about him laying the smack down on Jim Everett. Not on Jim Everett, on fucking Jim Rome. I hate Jim Rome.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Rams fan. I get it. Shout out to Joe Nation. I mean, Bernie and Spillane are two linebackers in the nickel defense, which is basically a 4-2-5. Y'all were like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I was confused. But I mean, Joe, look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If Bernie and Spillane are out there, I'm gonna be spooked. That linebacker, like that's a scary sight. And I don't know, I still don't know enough about Bernie. I still got to do more homework on him as well. Like I've watched him a little bit in college, but I'm not too familiar with his game like that. You know what I mean?
Amari Burnage, he's not ready for prime time. He's a developmental piece. Luke Masterson is a starter. I got Robert Spillane being odd man out, but Devon Diablo and Luke Masterson, you can kind of pencil those guys into that linebacking core. Now, Robert Spillane's that's the guy that's gonna have to make the roster. I think, even though we brought him in as a free agent, he's gonna have to make the roster because he's a thumper, but he cannot cover. Yeah. And if you look at the reason why the Pittsburgh Steelers cut bait with him is because of that reason. He has limitations athletically. You know what I mean? And if you look at who they replaced him with, it's going to make you sick to your stomach. I was telling GRAPHK for the show, the Pittsburgh Steelers signed Tanner Muse, and Tanner Muse might be a guy that's going to be the guy that's going to replace Robert Spillane, man. And that scares me because anytime one of our guys that we give up on goes to the Steelers, they wind up making them good, man.
Yeah.
I like, maybe Tanner Muse might be what Mike Mayock thought he was going to be,
Yeah. Shout out once again, man, to the real Jersey, the O'Connell. You know what I mean?
That was the greatest jersey of all time.
Yeah, let me take it off. Those days are over. All right, man. Shout out to Joe Nation once again on the donation, man. And also shout out to our dog, my boy Jason, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Hey, we got to link up again soon. I'm supposed to meet up with Rube again, Jay, sometime this week for a cigar, man. He just texted me. So I'm going to keep you posted, man. Pull up on us. Let's have a cigar and let's talk some Raider shit. Shout out to my dog, Jason Hunter, always supporting everything that Mount Shillmore and Planet Raiders does.
Yeah, he definitely does, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man, for pulling up on this live, man. I know it's a little late on the East Coast. Shout out to the Beast Coast Raider fans. I'd like to say something in conclusion, man. I'd like to say that this offseason, man, we have been out here. This organization doesn't give us a whole lot to talk about. You know what I mean? But no matter what we talk about, you guys always show up. You guys always show out. You guys always support whatever we do live, whatever we do in person. You guys come out and support us. And I just want to say, man, from the bottom of my heart, thank every single one of y'all, man. And I don't try to get all sentimental and, circle jerk or whatever. But what I will say is that, yo, man, it's a special, special community we got over here. Like, with all of our channels, the little ethos that went. It's a very special community, man. And I really appreciate all you guys.
No, definitely. And I think Big Mike and me, I know we both echo the same sentiment, man. We appreciate you guys, man, so much for all the support and everything that you do. And this has been a long, long off season, man. I can't wait until we actually get some real football going on. I know we got some OTAs and we got some players missing right now and all that. It's just going to start picking up here shortly, you guys. So, shout out to everybody, man, for just rocking with us and all the shit that we put a lot of content out this off season. You know what I mean? So salute to you guys. On the way out, once again, man, I want to do this real quick. I need everybody, man. Y'all can leave right now and go hit this link for real. Go support our brother Big Mike, and get him to 1,000 subscribers so we can get our brother monetized. He does a lot of work, a lot of film breakdown, a lot of articles on Planet Raiders, man. So make sure you support one of our own, you guys. And once again, on the way out, I don't care. I said I wasn't going to do it again, but if you guys want to get a bottle, one of our first bottles of the Any Given Sunday sauce, OakLosVegas hot sauce, become a member. The link is pinned up top. I'm going to do a giveaway this weekend for members only. So we'll do a members only live. We'll put a wheel together. We'll spin it. We'll try to name as many winners as we can possible. And we'll send them out sometime next week. So if you guys want to support, man, it means the world to us. OakLosVegas, we will be back up again shortly as well, you guys. I mean, it's up. You guys can go through and look, but I got a bunch of new stuff that I'm about to drop on the website. So it'll definitely be back in the next week or so. Shout out to Kenny Mack real quick. If O'Connell was a wrestler, his theme music would be the music for the Blue Oyster on Police Academy. Yo, hey, real quick too, man. Salute to all the other fan base, like there's Bucks fans in here, Rams fans. I don't know what's going on. I know the off season has been slow, but salute to everybody, man, coming from all the other fan bases, rocking with us today. We love that shit, man.
That's my big bro right there, Richard Taraoka. That's my big bro. He's a big Bucks fan, but he's a big supporter of us, man. He was there at the Blackout event. He was watching us and everything. So shout out to my guy right there. Thanks for supporting. I know you're not a Raiders fan, but it's all right. Thanks for the support, bro.
Definitely, man. Shout out to Richard, man. And also, let me see. Let's end with this right here, man. John says, Big Mike gives you real looks from a coaching perspective. Watch the videos, smash the sub button, man. That's the best way to end this. My brothers, man, great show. Thank you, guys. I mean, thank you, Big Mike, because me and Waste were going to do this. And I said, we got to get our bro on. He's under the weather, you guys. So for him to come on and be able to do this with us is a blessing. I believe we're doing a Graph and Stew show tomorrow. And then me and Wade, we have some guests coming on this week. I've been working around the clock behind the scenes to try and get some things going. This is the busy time with players, you guys. It's tough to get them locked in right now because OTAs and moving to new cities and all the other shit. Trust me, we got some stuff boiling. It's about to be here soon. With that being said, man, wipe them feet, pay your bar tabs, and hit that subscribe button on all 3 channels. The OakLosVegas Raiders Network, Raider Nation Unlimited with Wasted Talent, and our brother Big Mike Raider, man. We love y'all.
I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. You got over 100 people. I got over 100 people. There's no good reason why we shouldn't get over to Big Mike. And everybody hit that button on the way out if you are not subscribed. My bad, Graph.
Appreciate you.
No. We got 20 new subs already over there, man. So we need some more. Go over there, man, and hit that sub button. And I'm gonna leave this up real quick. Hold on. Boom. I'm gonna leave this up real fast, you guys, on the way out. Boom. Hit that. We're gonna play this music. And we're gonna get the hell out of here, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We gonty. One.
Sanctioned by the new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.